Hello there guys, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 3 speculation video. Today I want to talk about a feature that perhaps not many may really think about, but it's something I wanted in Star Wars Battlefront 2, and if DICE truly is working on Battlefront 3, then I really hope that this gets some attention. Now if you want to see more videos like this, as well as news, discussions, and more speculation about other Star Wars games, then be sure to subscribe to the channel with those notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any more videos. So the feature I'm referring to is dynamic weather. In Battlefront 2, DICE did a great job of having multiple maps with different times of the day. Naboo had 3, Endor had 3, and I believe Kashyyyk had 2, and many other maps had this as well. Whether this was the morning, afternoon, and night, or just 2 of those options, we had a really nice variety in the game, and I really hope that if they do make Battlefront 3, they keep that up with those different times of day. Dynamic weather, however, is essentially the kind of thing we saw in Battlefield 1. In the Sinai Desert map, every now and again you'd have a really intense layer of fog or a blustery sandstorm, and that's the kind of thing that I think will take Battlefront 3 from one step to the next. Think about it for just a moment. In Battlefront 2 we had Hoth with 2 different times of day. We have the morning and the afternoon. In those times of day though, nothing happens with the weather at all. Now picture this, you've been playing on this new big Hoth map in Battlefront 3 for about 10 minutes. For the first few minutes there's no snowfall at all, it's simply just sun and clear skies out, but all of a sudden a light shower of snow starts to fall. But then after 10 minutes it starts absolutely lashing it down with a blizzard, and visibility is impaired, and you have to change the way you play because you can barely see 100 meters in front of you. After about 5 minutes it then starts to ease off, and you can go back to playing how you were before or change based on the scenario that you're in. Another example is Tatooine. Imagine playing in Mos Eisley when a sandstorm rages through the city for 5 minutes or so. What is already a close quarters map then becomes even more so due to this low visibility. Dynamic weather wouldn't just include sandstorms or heavy snowfall, it can also include fog, mist, rain, thunder and lightning, or even just glorious sunshine that we're so used to. It can include absolutely any type of weather. Obviously some planets wouldn't have certain types of weather, for example Hoth wouldn't have a sandstorm, likewise Kamino wouldn't either, but it would be really nice to see some maps with some more options. Endor is a really great example here, as that could pretty much have anything that includes moisture. It obviously wouldn't have a sandstorm, and I highly doubt it would have any kind of snow. I could be wrong of course depending on the climate and the season, but we've never seen that before in Star Wars, but it would certainly have rain, mist, fog and thunderstorms. In Battlefront 2, one of Endor's settings is the early morning before the sun has fully risen. In that there is a very low-lying mist which I really like, but it would be awesome to see that on a bigger and more random scale. With this system in Battlefront 3, sometimes there wouldn't be any changes to the weather, it would be completely random as to what happens, and I think that's one of the most exciting things about it. Sometimes you could be chilling on Endor at night and then all of a sudden you have this fog roll in and you can barely see. Thankfully you have a flashlight on your gun which slightly improves visibility. The next time you play on Endor could be all bright and sunny during the day for the entire match, or it could be that way for half of it before it starts to rain. A dynamic weather system wouldn't just change the way you play certain situations, but it would also be an aesthetic thing as well. Having snowfall on Hoth would look absolutely gorgeous and could be really cinematic. The weather would further deepen the immersion into these incredible Star Wars experiences, and I think it could really add a lot of value to the game. Anyway guys, that is pretty much it from me today. Let me know in the comments below if you think a feature like this should make its way into Battlefront 3 should we ever see the game. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.